Hi, Craig. I've missed you, Craig. Okay, so last time, some stuff happened. You're you're currently in your room. You just took a long rest. Oh shit! Let me get some music going. We'll do this one. This is nice. Yeah. Okay. You guys are in your room. You've been informed where the Pokemon causing all of the Shadow Beasts resides. It is a bit north of where you're at, I believe is what I said. It'll be about probably a 2 to 3 day walk to get there. So, as you all are sleeping, ooh, I really should have prepared a visual for this. Oops, sorry guys. As you all are sleeping, you begin to dream. In your dream, it is complete darkness to begin. That's good. You see complete darkness in front of you, and as it sounds so loud, as you stare into the void, you feel that it begins to stare back. The more your dream eyes kind of adjust, the more you see color floating around in the darkness. All kinds of shades of the rainbow, sort of like an oil slick, where the darkness is almost iridescent and reflecting everything. It's very like flowy and river, like I said, like more kind of like an oil spill. And as you observe this, you notice a spot that looks a bit different. It seems like there are straight lines and sharp angles. And the closer you look, the more you realize that these sharp lines, or straight lines and sharp angles, are staring back at you. And in your head you seek me. Hey, I'm not using the right microphone. Pause! I was like, I feel like this isn't picking up my voice. Probably because I'm using my cheap-ass microphone. I'll have to swap it over. Sorry, guys. Is this better? Shit, bro. You seek me out. You intend to interrupt me. It shall not pass. And, the darkness, your vision shatters as if it were a pane of glass that had a rock thrown through it, and you all wake up. You wake up in your room. Everybody's in their respective beds. I don't remember who went to what bed. So I think Pinchy had a corner, actually. Doesn't matter. Y'all wake up in your respective beds. It does matter. It has my banana leaf on it. All right. What's the move here? Luxury of what? You know where he is. All right. Are you gathering anything in your room? Are you leaving your room? Where are we headed? Sick. Anybody have any? All right. New Dave, you see... What? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Make like a tree and do jumping jacks. Just like no sense in that whatsoever. So true. You all see New Dave is at one of the wardrobes, and he's like, hold on, I'm not quite ready yet. And you watch as he reaches into the wardrobe that, mind you, is only full of like equipment, clothes, and stuff. He reaches in and he pulls out a jar of cherry berries and he puts it behind his back and it disappears. And he reaches in and he grabs a jar of cherry berries, and you guys just watch as he's like loading up, and it's coming from nowhere and going nowhere. New Dave's pocket dimension. The cherry dimension. He shoots lasers out of his eyes from the cherry dimension. All right. You all exit your room and enter into the Deep Roots Guild main area. And as you do, Caldwell is still helping take care of all the injured people in the main room. Clearly juggling many, many tasks, very stressed out dog. And he looks at you all and he goes, "Oh, Team Rocket! It's so good to see you. It's
I know you have a crazy large task today, but I wish you well on your travels, and I just want to make sure that you all stay stocked up on your journey to save us all, really. So, I asked the guildmaster for permission, but you all will have access to 50% of the guild's funds to stock up on anything you want today for your journey. How much gold do you guys currently have, or Poke? Okay. We will say that Caldwell hands you each 5,000 Poke. He looks at you guys after passing the money out, and he says, "Good luck on your journey. Please, make haste. We're desperate." And he turns back around to handle all his duties, and the, 4 to 5 Pokemon that have approached his back wanting his attention since he started talking to you. Alright, you all exit the guild, and the Grand Bull guards seem to be looking at you with a lot more respect than normal as you all make your way into town. What is our first destination? Alright. You all walk in. There's a nice little bell that rings as you open the door. There's some nice music playing, and there's nobody as soon as you walk in, but as soon as the bell rings, a Ledian floats forward from the back of the store and is like, "Welcome in." And he turns back around, and you see that he's stocking some boxes in the shelves. What's... Who are you asking? Yeah, we have reviver seeds. If only my wife wanted to revive our relationship. They're in aisle 4. My wife, she left me in aisle 4. Roll persuasion. Okay, I was like, holy shit, that's a critical success. Okay, alright. He's convinced she's in the store, at least, potentially. What was your correct die roll? 14? You kind of see him like he's like searching in his own brain, like his eyes are kind of darting around a little bit, and he's like, yeah, maybe she is. 12 times the charm, right? You said you saw her in aisle 4? He looks at Lady and he goes, you know my wife? My ex-wife? She took the kids and everything, man! I have to go find my wife. And he starts, like, frantically just sprints to the back room. I wish you guys could see me right now, because I'm having a breakdown. Roll... Shit. Roll a d20. Pinchy, yes, Pinchy rolls a d20, yes. There are 2 reviver seeds in stock. Absolutely. Yeah. Orin and Citrus Berry heals, yeah, and they're both in stock. Roll a D100. Your result only counts if it's sub 50. So just keep rolling until you get a number below 50. There are 42 citrus berries. 25 poke each. Market days. Out your day. Yeah, out yourself as a faggot. Why don't you? I've never stuttered like that in a long ass time. Wow. Roll a perception check. there's more silver bows than anything else in the store. Yeah, there's lots of colors. Roll perception, both of you. Okay, sick. Just make sure to take it out of your sheet. If you succeed,
This is how maths.
Fuck, dude, where's the tab that I was using for our fucking items?
I had one. I know I did. Here we go. Nope.
Not here we go. Oh.
Okay, the bows are 350 poke.
By one. By one. Well, the only the one that like matches your aura does the stat boost. Oh. You only have one held item slot. I always forget you're wearing that.
Bro was too sad to even notice. He didn't even like look up into your guys' eyes.
There are not. The Move Tutor sells TMs. There are orange berries.
Yeah. They're 10 poke each. They're 10 each. If memory serves, they were 50 poke each. For a week's worth, I think. Okay. Okay. Glad you knew. Yeah, very appreciated. Because it did happen again. Yeah, and those are $100 each. The lice let in. He walks back out and you see him like scratching his head and some things jumping up and down. Doesn't even have fur. How does he have lice with no hair? If he were... Absolutely. Well, actually, roll perception for those, I suppose, to see if they're here. That passes, it sounds like. Yeah. Yeah, they're here. Yeah. You're telling me try being the one who has to look up the price of those items. That's harder to find. I can find plenty of lists of items, but the fucking price of them, much harder to find. I say as my Bulbapedia articles are full of that. Like, they're so hard to find. And meanwhile, it's like one of the most popular Pokemon websites. Roll perception. Tiny? That sounds like it exists. A Goldberry? Is that a real thing? Introduced in Generation 2? What? What? It's exclusive to the Generation 2 games. Sure, yeah. Why not? What the fuck? The answer is always roll perception. Yeah, those are out of stock. Roll just a d20. 13. I don't see why not. Okay. What was the berry question? Sorry, I was... Rost is burn, yeah. Poison. Yes. Yes. We'll call it 30 since orange berries are cost as much as they heal. We'll call it 30. Goldberry, bro. How the fuck did you even discover that? It's like hidden Pokemon knowledge that's in none of the hidden Pokemon knowledge YouTube videos. Oh my god. You can only find... You can only get this berry through the Ruins of Alph, which has like one, or the Goldenrod department store, which is held by an in-game trade Pokemon. And then you can get it at the bug catching contest for third prize, a mystery gift, or a 2% chance held by a wild Furret, or held by Wild Wigglytuff and Wild Dugtrio from Gen 1. I don't know what that means. And this shop has them. Dude, Ledian's pretty diligent. He cares about his general store. And his wife. His ex-wife. You're gonna put the berries on the counter? Okay. we fast forward to the future, and Ledian, like, you guys are not in the store anymore, and Ledian finds all this on the counter. He's like, is this the money for the berries that they left here? You, like, when you turn around, you catch New Dave's eye, like, across the store, and he just gives you, like, a head nod of respect. Right. Why is this not in any YouTube video? This would make interesting... I'm tired of hearing all the same shit repeated. I want this information. PlayStation Cure Berry. Yeah, so true. We all need a PSN cure. That's just insane. Okay. Did everybody... Sick. If everybody's happy with what they have, just double check that we've taken the amount of poke that we said we took out from our character sheets and that we've added all the items that we said we took. Is there any more looking around? Any more item acquisition for the general store? Okay. You all walk out of the store, and as you walk out, the bell dings again. And Letty and, like, as you guys are, like, walking out the front door, like, you're a couple steps away from the building at this point, but the door's, like, not completely shut, you know? You, like, hear the back door slam open, and Letty's like, Merida! Oh. And then the door, you hear it ding shut once more behind you as you exit into the outdoors. I can't believe I gave this guy a name. Why did I do that? Maxwell, me and him go way back. Alright, I don't remember the Move Tutor's voice, so you're just getting a new one. But you walk in, and a Thai rogue is behind the counter, kind of just like practicing some martial arts moves. And he turns kind of slightly out of breath to you and is like, welcome in! Can I help you guys find anything? No, I was planning on engaging, proposing to my girlfriend next week. Why am I making them all straight? Yeah, actually, but you can't tell her that. Roll a persuasion with disadvantage. With disadvantage. Pinchy, what was your second roll? Well, it doesn't matter, because literally every single roll you guys made passed. He goes, you know what? You're right. I'll propose to her as soon as you guys are done shopping. I'll lock up shop. I'll make sure that I'm all good to go, and yeah, I'll propose to her tonight. You're right. Why wait? I mean, I planned out this really romantic thing next week, but life is short. That can be our celebration, our engagement honeymoon. What can I help you guys find today? You might find those at the general store, but I exclusively teach moves here. Let me roll. Classic, we're how many minutes in and I don't have my dice out? Oh, I sold my last Brave Bird to a, someone from the mail office last week. Sorry, I'll be getting into shipment next month, though. You're lucky we've got all those in stock. That was just a dramatic sigh. I didn't really feel like that. Okay, what were we looking for? Earthquake first. Okay, I know Earthquake's TM26. Let's just... Earthquake... Can't purchase it in a single fucking game for any amount of money. Alright. Earthquake will be... Sell price is 2,000, so 4,000 for Earthquake? Let me see how much like a normal, like, large TM would be if it were to be bought. Let me see. Like, fucking, I don't know, Hyper Beam? Is that a... Oh, yeah. That would be so good. So true. Dude, I am really struggling to figure this out. Bulbapedia is not very good at TMs. What? Oh! I also hate this about Bulbapedia because the description at the beginning is oftentimes not very useful, but still, like, indicative of things. Every single one of these TMs is just like, oh, this TM was introduced in this generation. It teaches a compatible Pokemon a move. The move it teaches depends on the game. For compatibility, refer to the moves page. What fucking move is it? It just says TM100 on all of these. I'm like, I don't know what TM100 fucking is, bro. That's why I'm on this page. I'm trying to find any TM that has a base 100 power move on it. And Bulbapedia's being like my least useful resource right now. Because I have to actually click into the individual TM page, but then they're only listed as their number. Solar Beam. Here we fucking go. Jesus Christ. That's a purchase price of 7,000. So we'll say Earthquake is like 5,000 or 6,000. What'd you say, Pinchy? After you guys make your purchases. But it is staying at that 7,000 price point. Okay, do that. You can't just walk up to the shop owner and be like, I'm going to talk you down. You have to actually talk him down. Message somebody on Facebook Marketplace, and instead of being like, hey, can you do 6,000? Be like, I'm going to talk you down. Just period. He kind of like rolls his neck and his shoulders out when you ask him that. He's like, are you sure you want to do that, buddy? All right. He's like, all right, I've got a training ground out back. Let's go. And he leads you out the back of the store. And sure enough, there's like a battleground. Let's go ahead and we'll just... I mean, look at him. He's the most ready. Mm-hmm. Exclusively protein. Okay. We're going to simplify this. It's because I don't want to do actual combat and I don't want to set up a character sheet for Tyrogue. We're going to go 5 rounds, rolling a d20, and whoever has the highest number 3 times wins. First round, 18. Tyrogue takes the first round. Second round, 15. Tyrogue takes the second round. Third round, 18. It depends on if you guys went out to watch him or if you stayed inside the shop. Because, Pinchy, that was a one-on-one. All right. Okay. I mean... Do you have Fissure? I think you would have... Yeah, so a remembered move is like via move reminder. So yeah, if it were just like a lower level move, then sure, but since that's like going to somebody, you know. Right, like this place. You get your ass handily kicked. And Tyrogue kind of puts you like in hog tie position with your wings flat against the ground and your legs in the air. His whole body pinning you down. He's like, he's kind of panting. He's like, "You give up yet, bud? This is hardly a warm up." He chuckles a little bit and he gets up and he helps you to your feet. And he's like, you know what? Just for that, I'll give you one move on the house. I respect the gusto, kid. Fisher? Fuck, I hardly know her. We're still not engaged. I mean... I don't know. That was beautiful. So good. All right. What's happening? Yeah, looks like I've got one left in stock. This one's gonna be 7,000. It's pretty hefty, I know, but it's a pretty hefty move. I've never heard of a tax or a free weekend before, so I don't know. But yeah, no, man. I mean, these things are expensive to come by. I've got a shop to keep open. It's a pretty firm price. Fuck. Is there a Leaf Storm TM even? He's got it like strapped onto his wrist, like one of those band fucking music sheet things. Yeah, it looks like that one's 12,000. Yeah. That's the sell price. It doesn't even have a purchase price. The only thing you can purchase it through is league points in the fucking like Indigo Disc DLC. And yeah. Let me roll to see if he has it. He does have it. It's TM 133, you said? Thanks. Bless. Looks like that's going to be 10,000. It ain't easy learning new moves, guys. I mean, we're a high-end shop. Yeah, I mean, they're organized in order of their TM number, but I mean, I've got them all. I'm working on getting them all memorized. There's quite a lot, and I only took over for my dad about 4 or 5 years ago, so I'm still getting used to memorizing all the numbers and stuff. But that's what this thing is for. Love. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. We'll take care of that after we finish this here. Is there any other moves you guys are looking for in the move tutor? Going once. Twice. This is really good, like, music for waiting. That was kind of really nice. All right. We follow Lady and Bolo as they take a trek to Bolo's home, the post office in town. You walk in. It is just another day. It's busy. It's bustling. There's letters falling from the sky, getting reorganized. There's piles of paper and shit. Bird Pokemon flitting in and out. Feathers all over the floor. Pokemon cleaning up best they can. Just chaos. Absolutely. Roll perception. Yeah, couldn't find Mom in all the hustle and bustle. Yeah, for sure. Oh gosh, what was the lore behind the twins? Were they in the post office or not? I don't remember their names either. We'll just say that Digi is the one that you find first. Your older sister that intends on taking over the post office. You spot her and she's behind the desk, seemingly stressing over some paperwork. Not now, I need to focus. Yeah, it takes her a minute, but she finally is like, I said buzz off! And looks at you and she's like, Bolo, you're home! And she gives you a big old hug. Brave bird, let me think. Oh my gosh. I'm in love with my D20 tonight. I have not rolled below a 10. She's helping me out. She's like, yeah, I think Orsted over there has one. And, she points to Natu over in the corner. Can Natu learn Brave Bird? No. Sure cannot. Satu can't even learn Brave Bird, bro. It's just non-existent for this Pokemon line. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, how do you approach? Digi just, she says, "Good luck, Bolo, and please stay safe. Our brother Clink still hasn't come back from, their investigation." That's good to hear. And she just gives you another squeeze and gets back to her paperwork. Roll persuasion. All right. He looks at you. He kind of gives you a look up and down. He's like, I already gave that to somebody else. Well, it was a delivery, so, I mean, the customer. I like it. Ow! Bolo, what do you want? You know where all of our stuff is. Why are you bothering me? Well, Bolo, have you even tried? Roll persuasion. All right, yeah, she goes, and she lays the papers flat on the desk, and she takes her little reading glasses off. And she's like, "Which package?" And she, as you explain it all to her, she leads you over, and you see that it went to a Pokemon here in town that is able to learn the move. I don't know, one of them. One of the birds. A bird. A bird that is brave. It's, Braviary. Be so fucking for real right now. Be so fucking for real right now. We're, the bravest bird is Braviary. We're gonna say, I don't want it to be the same species as your family. I want it to be something unique. It'll be a Blaziken. Yeah, fuck yeah, you can. Blaziken's cool as fuck. Yeah. I looked up Brave Bird the move, and I was just scrolling through all the Pokemon that can learn it, and Blaziken stood out, so. Yes, but it's like a customer, just like a regular customer kind of relationship. Yeah, it's like you don't hang out with him. You've only ever had small talk, just like delivering packages and stuff. Like, you know of him type thing. Yeah, for sure. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just like trying to problem solve in my head as like this is happening. We're just gonna say that he lives at the hotel. Just for ease. Blaziken looks at you and she kind of like lifts her hand to her mouth in like shock and kind of surprise. She's like, "Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I ordered it for myself. I've already learned. But I could try to teach you. I mean, the best I can. Is that all right? Do you have?" And she kind of like frantic, like looks around her apartment a bit, and she's like, I don't think I have enough room in here. Do you have somewhere we could go to that I could teach you? I mean, I've got some time. Where'd the rest of the map go? Okay. Just needed to be spoken about. This is me nodding my head. Alright, she takes you up to the guild, and you all train in front of your Grand Bull guards. We're going to have you do a series of checks. I'm going to have you do athletics, finesse, performance, and survival. Well, we kind of need one more to make it an odd number, to be honest. Special knowledge. So, athletics first. Okay. We're actually going to do endurance instead of survival, because I think that makes more sense. Okay, finesse, 1 pass, 1 fail. Two passes, 1 fail. Performance. Two passes, 2 fails. It all comes down to your specialist knowledge check. This is kind of intense. I'm like actually on the edge of my seat. Oh! Oh! Oh, Bolo. Oh, Bolo. Oh, Bolo. Oh, no. Oh, the Jenga tower is falling. Yeah, I have to do this to you, Bolo. I'm sorry. In one of the attempts to learn Brave Bird, in your final attempt to learn Brave Bird, you realize that about 3/4 of the way through it, that your wings might not just be built for this. And as you make your nosedive, you fail to make the final curve upward from the ground, and you slam face first into the ground. I'm gonna need you to make 3 survival checks. I'm so sorry, Bolo. As you land on the ground, you hear a crack. One of your wings broke in the descent. If it weren't a critical fail on a move that already has recoil, I wouldn't have done this, but That's why I was like, oh, the Jenga tower fell, because I was like, this is my only course of action, actually. That's so fucking tragic. I was so, like, I feel bad. It is. Oh, no. Yeah, that one needs a timeout for sure. Oh no. They know what they've done. Yeah. They don't get out of jail until the campaign's over, for sure. Oh. Okay. Yeah, and lady, you can see that her wing is pointed the wrong way. Literally, oh my gosh, you guys, wait. I made a sticker of myself doing that. I purchased a workout routine of... Oh, 99. That's so bad. I purchased a workout routine from a personal trainer for like $100. And I'm like kind of friends with this guy, so he was the whole time being like, oh, I'm gonna wreck your shit, like it's gonna be such a hard workout, blah blah blah, all this and that, like I'm gonna make you so buff. And so after the first day of doing it, I thought it would be funny to do the Family Guy death pose and send him a picture of it and be like all right. What's happening here? Bolo slammed into the ground with a broken wing. Lady, you just watched it all happen. Blaziken is like, oh dear, are you okay? And she looks at your wing and she's like, oh dear, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She's like, come back with me to my apartment. I can help at least a little bit with this. I have children. Oh no, I'm so sorry. And she kind of picks you up and takes you back to her apartment. She gets you all stitched up. You've got like a bandage version of a cast, like at home type. She is a Blaziken. She does have like bird children, so this is she's been through this before.
How much HP do you have? Total. I'll have you take... I was going to have you... I want the number to be between 15 and 20. So, can you roll... Okay, that works. Yeah. And... Yeah. I think you said 73 earlier. Okay, that works. Yeah, so you are all stitched up, and the whole time Blaziken is just profusely apologizing, and she finally lets you all go with a final, like, bow and apology, and shuts the door. You all lose to the BBG. That works. That works. Do you like my visual representation of limping back? Alright, you all make it back to the Move Tutor shop. He is still behind the counter doing like body weight workouts, cardio, and whatnot. Oh my god, you are... It is going to be more than 6,000. Be so fucking for real right now. Literally. It is 12,000. Right, right. I'm kind of surprised it's only 12,000. Oh, because... Right. Doesn't actually have a price. But... Hurricane, the other move that's on the same number TM in one of the games, is 12,000. So therefore, we're listing it at that. Listing it as that. Okay. Well, why was that so short? Only an hour and 13 minutes? Be so for real. Yeah, it really was. Yeah, wow, that was... Yeah. It felt like I was reliving Bud losing his finger again, to be honest. It really, like, I was getting flashbacks, for sure. Okay, we'll have to call it there, because I have to leave in less than 5 minutes, and I still have to change clothes and shit. So, thank you all for joining me tonight. I will not get this uploaded tonight, because I won't have enough time, but I will do my best to remember as soon as I can. So, we will have our next session in 2 weeks' time, come the 26th. Let me double check my calendar. Do you guys want to try to do an episode next week and just do, like, weekly, or do you want to stick to our bi-weekly?
Because if we go weekly, we can likely end the campaign before holidays start. If we go bi-weekly, we're going to have to wait until next year to finish the campaign again. Right. Yeah, okay. That works. I will see you guys next week then, on the 19th. Everybody say goodbye to Craig.